everyone, what's up? It's Berlin. Happy Sunday. Hi, how are you doing? Yes, I didn't upload any video yesterday. Honestly, I was just feeling kind of ill. I had a really bad migraine and stuff. But I'm feeling a little bit better now, so I've just thrown on my bass and I'm going to get into a little drama video. I say little, but it actually might end up being a little bit longer because we've got a lot to get into. Trisha Paytas, Ethan Klein. Girl, the shit is hitting the fan. The shit is really hitting the fan now. But I also want to do a makeup look on myself this evening while I'm sat here chatting with you guys. So I'm grabbing out my Pink Religion palette, the Gospel according to Jeffree Star. So we're going to get into this because I do really love this pink fantasy palette. So we're going to do something with that today, and we're going to crack on and get into it about Trisha Paytas, Ethan Klein. Oh my fucking god. Oh, girl, this is messy. Now, I don't know if you're aware, but there's a YouTuber called Mysterious. Used to be called Mysterious T. This YouTuber has put out two really great videos on Trisha Paytas. One, the first part, which was more about Trisha's school days and the lies that Trisha has told surrounding their school days, all this stuff. And that video was actually claimed by Trisha Paytas. So I know that Mysterious was really kind of upset about that because they put an awful lot of work into that video, and it is fucking amazing. Go check it out if you haven't already. And then I just watched part 2 to that this morning. Girl, let me just say, Mysterious has done a really amazing job at kind of deciphering all the lies and the trolling that Trisha has done over the years of their career. It's really worth the watch. The videos are really well researched, in my opinion. You know, Mysterious got everything down. I was like, damn girl, you went in, you got it all down. It's amazing. So I think it was about 2 days ago now, Ethan Klein came out on Twitter with a statement which he labelled as important. And in this statement, Ethan Klein was talking about removing an episode of Frenemies where Trisha had been talking about an experience that they'd allegedly had with a teacher at their school, where they'd claimed that a teacher had done something horrible to them. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that Trisha outright lied about that experience, but when you go and watch Mysterious video on all this stuff, it's very telling. You know, it's very revealing. I'm not going to sit here and say that Trish has outright lied about it, like I said, but girl, the poo is hitting the fan for Trisha Paytas right now. Mysterious video just proved every contradiction that Trisha has told, you know, every lie. And I'm sitting here like, wow, how is Trisha ever going to come back from this? This is insane. Like, you know, I really feel sorry for Ethan Klein in this situation because at the end of the day, he was the one sat there next to Trish on Frenemies the whole time, you know, while Trish was telling these stories. Also, while Trish was calling everybody else out, like the Vlog Squad, etc., for, you know, things that they've done that are really not great, you know, and, you know, if they've done those things, then yeah, they should be called out for it. But fuck me, girl, Trisha Paytas, you got some explaining to do. This is, it's a lot. You know, yesterday, Trisha uploaded a video to YouTube talking about, oh, they're receiving a lot of hate, and also that they're going on to doing YouTube lives that are behind a paywall. Rather than uploading normal YouTube videos, they're going behind a paywall that's a members only thing now, which I think is really kind of a crafty move on Trish's part. Yes, you know, I understand Trish works on the internet. They've got to, you know, make their coins somehow. So now they're making people pay for content behind a fucking paywall because they've now been called out on all their lies and all of the scams and everything like this. It's all caught up with Trisha right now. That is where we are with Trish. It's all caught up with them. And now that what they've been doing to other people, calling people out, you know, now that what Trisha has done to other people has come back to bite Trish, oh, suddenly Trish is calling it harassment. You know, Trish is on Twitter saying, I've been receiving so much hate, this is harassment, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, girl, you know, how is it that you wanted to pop off on YouTube when Trisha was uploading those Enemies episodes on her own and everything? How is it that you wanted to pop off on YouTube calling everybody else out? Keemstar, you know, Ethan, and not to mention all the people that they've already called out on frenemies. How is it that Trish thought it was okay to talk about everybody else because, oh, they're public figures, yet when it's turned back onto Trish themselves, oh, I'm being harassed, my family are being harassed, and it's Trish playing the victim? So let's get into it about this Trisha Paytas skincare thing. Now, I'm kind of late with this. People have already made videos on it, and honestly, this is something that I've kind of been holding on to because I found an awesome video by another creator as well who actually went and bought Trisha's skincare, and it is hilarious. Honestly, it's something that just really kind of tickled me, but also frustrated me about Trisha. Honestly, when I watched this person's video, girl, the stunts, the shenanigans, the scamming, it is quite something. Like, firstly, the whole commercial that Trisha came out with for the skincare. When I saw that, oh my God, where Trisha was sat there with like the 1970s Farrah Fawcett flick hair and all of that. The whole thing was done like a really bad infomercial, if you ask me. Really, really bad infomercial. So that was kind of laughable to start with. It looked like a really kind of ironic 1970s skincare commercial. Oh, look, I had all this acne and then I tried this product and it mysteriously disappeared. From the get-go there, I was like, hang on a minute, this all looks like a really bad parody of an actual skincare brand. So I was like, is this whole thing a joke, right? But no, you know, it was an actual skincare brand that Trisha was charging $200 a pop for. And then people were ordering it. It was arriving broken. It was arriving thrown around in the box without any kind of proper protective packaging. So you were getting shit spilled everywhere and everything like this.
Trisha Paytas' collection, so I'm going to do an unboxing. I'm not going to try it on today because I have some makeup on, so we'll see what we got. Let me pause it. Okay, I'm back. So, I wish there was a little bit more padding because looks like my box is a little bit cray-cray. Oh man, so this is how it got. Everything's all over the place. Some of my things were spilt. That's not cool. Some of the things were spilt. And this is broken. What the fuck? Also, look at this paper. Look how it came.
Aside from people like finding things broken and spilled when they got their packages, there were also a lot of people claiming that the reviews on Trisha's skincare were either bought or fake. Trisha did respond to that on TikTok as well. Trisha was of course denying it, saying, oh yeah, my skincare's got really good reviews, I'm really proud of it, all this kind of thing. But girl, people on TikTok were exposing left and right fake reviews, reviews that had been paid for, all this kind of thing. Then there was also someone who came out alleging that Trisha's skincare had burned them. So that person made a little series of TikToks about their experience with it. Girl, they claimed they were going to therapy and stuff, and oh, they felt really upset and really kind of devastated about the whole experience because getting hate from Trisha fans and all this. But the one thing that I found really, really interesting was a video by somebody called Frederick Chen. Now, this person bought the Trisha skincare, the whole set, you know, the $200 set of this skincare. So what's really shocking about it is when Frederick Chen was going into talking about ingredients in the skincare. So, you know, you get your package, looking for ingredients. There were no ingredients available on the website that you've bought the skincare from. So Frederick was going in there and looking for like an ingredients list in the package. There was none.
First off, this does not match what you're given. If you zoom in, it says morning toner. That is not the packaging. Morning face nutrients is also not the same packaging. What does match is the last day cream, and this is what the cleanser looks like, and this sort of looks like the morning toner. So that's all that I can see, and I was confused as to why it's different, but honestly, it is better for the morning face nutrients to be in that opaque packaging, because I think there is vitamin C in there. Regardless, it's not the same, so I don't know why. There's a typo here. It says Skin God with 2 Ds. I don't know if that's on purpose or not. So the brand owner of Glow Skin Enhancement is Charlotte Wilson. She is known in LA for doing other people's skin and just helping with facials. So what are the bomb benefits? It penetrates deep into the pores for clean and clear, penetrates deep into the pores for clear and clean pores. Minimizes large pores. Diminishes blemishes. Notice how they emphasize the pores idea. That's like always trying to get you to buy stuff. No such thing as minimizing an actual pore. It's minimizing the appearance of it. They're still the same size no matter what. Even skin tone and hyperpigmentation, typically what you hear. Cruelty-free, paraben-free. Some people debate whether or not paraben-free is important, but I don't really know that much, so I'm not gonna get into it because I'm not a scientist. Contains natural ingredients, that doesn't matter. And sulfate-free also probably doesn't matter. Great for all skin types and tones. Is untrue, because there's fragrance in here, and that is not for sensitive skin or people with rosacea or just are prone to breaking out from fragrance itself. So that right there is a lie. I'm sorry, that's just not possible. You can't do something that is for all people and also have it be exfoliating, have fragrance, and have active ingredients that will break people out. If we go to the actual Glow Skin website, 7 sold in the last 13 hours. So people are still buying this, by the way. 21 reviews, 5 stars. I don't think it's possible for there to be 21 reviews and the people have barely used it, because I got this, I think 5 days after I ordered it. If people got it maybe 3 days, you still need at least 3 to 4 weeks of testing it to see results. So these are either fake or biased or really dedicated fans of Trisha's. Ingredients. I'm so confused. Normally when you look on a skincare or just cosmetics website, you see the main ingredients that they market to you, and then you can click, oh, see full ingredients because I might be allergic to something and that's important to see. Or I want to know what's in everything because I don't want to accidentally buy something that has rat poison in it. You know what I mean? This doesn't have that. There is no full ingredient list. This is what you get, that's everything. The packaging does not include the ingredients on the back. There is no ingredient list in this box. I have opened it 3 times just to make sure.
Well, this is how my day is going. I get off the phone with the dermatologist this morning, and they thankfully could get me in super last minute for this whole fiasco. And they say, okay, we have an appointment. Get here as soon as you can. So I throw on some shoes, throw on a beanie, grab a hoodie, run out the door. The irony. Hi, sorry I went kind of like MIA yesterday. I had a mental breakdown and just didn't look at my phone. I couldn't read any tweets or TikToks or anything. I basically just laid in bed all day and cried. And I just left a counseling appointment, and it went a lot better than I could have hoped for. It just sucks. Like, basically, I looked in the mirror, hated myself, and then hated myself for hating myself solely based on how I look. And I'm already insecure about myself as it is. And now that this is a thing. Sorry, I got cut off. Anyway, I digress. This is now, it's like rock hard, but at the same time, at least now I can wear my glasses and see. Before, if this would hit anything, it would break open the scabs and it would start bleeding, and that's just gonna cause more scarring. I will make more updates about this whole thing, and I know a lot of people are curious of exactly how this happened. And no, it's not fake. Why would anyone fake this shit? Really? Really?
I wonder, one, is it legal to not put the full ingredient list? Because I emailed them asking for the whole list. I have not received a response, by the way. And actually, there's a phone number, so why don't we call that too? Let's pull up.
Hello, and thank you for calling Glow Skin Enhancement. All of our representatives are assisting other clients at this time.
Okay.
Please stay on the line, and the next available representative will be happy to assist you.
Okay.
Thank you for your patience.
Sure. Hi, I was wondering if I was able to find a full ingredient list for Trisha's skincare collaboration with Glow Skin Enhancement. I looked online and I couldn't find it all.
It's on the ingredient card that we have. So give me a minute today. It'll be available today.
No problem.
Yes, it'll be available on the site. It's on the ingredient card.
Did the card come with the package?
How to use. Right. It's on how to use. So we'll place it online today.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
What? Okay, I don't know if it caught on camera. It's on the ingredient card. What? This? With a bad photo because it's like very low quality and I can see the pixels? No, this is how to put it on. There's no ingredients on here. And then they said they'll put it on the website today. Why not the day of?
So you've got the fact that these glow skin enhancement people are basically charlatans, don't know what they're really doing, they're not qualified. The woman who runs the company, not qualified, not an esthetician at all, nothing. So this person is not qualified, yet they're putting out these skincare bundles with Trisha Paytas' face slapped on it and charging $200 for it in a fucking pandemic when people don't have as much money and stuff. I'm like, girl, please, this is nothing but a scam. A total, complete and utter scam. Anyone who unironically bought this skincare thinking it was going to be any good, I'll say a prayer for you. I feel sorry for you, really. Like, oh my God. Jesus, man. You got to be like, you know, a serious hardcore Trisha Paytas fan to go and shell out $200 on skincare that has no ingredients from a company with a person who's not at all qualified. And then also James Welsh actually tested out this skincare. And he found some interesting things about it too.
But does it like it's curdled? It looks like it's separating a little bit. What worries me here is we have an SPF. And I know SPFs are difficult to get approved and they're difficult to go through the approval process. So that looks a little bit better. I don't know how that has sunscreen in. I'm not saying they're lying at all, but that is so insanely sheer. Again, in my personal opinion, I'm not sure that that's sunscreen. I don't want to say it. I feel really bad. Something doesn't feel right about that. I don't know. Something's not right. I completely forgot I have this camera called Sunscreener that sees unprotected skin in their words. So it sees exactly where you've applied your sunscreen. This camera is designed specifically to show the invisible UV light. Since sunscreen's job is to absorb UV light before it hits your skin, it looks dark when you look at it through Sunscreener, whilst unprotected skin appears light. So, judging by this Sunscreener camera, this isn't a sunscreen, allegedly, in my opinion. Just thoughts. The camera could be faulty, just trying to cover my back here. This is a line that they created for people with acne. Trisha Paytas' skin, from what I've seen, you know, leading up to this video, I kind of delved into their history a little bit more. Oh my God. The fact that she's claiming that these products are what saved her skin when she very publicly sees a dermatologist and has a lot of face peels. It's all pretty much one big lie. She is just the face slapped on a brand. But there's something very troubling about this. I don't know.
So we've got this charlatan skincare line, the complete joke of a skincare line. But it gets worse. Of course it does. It's Trisha Paytas. It gets worse. So aside from the joke of a skincare line, aside from the fact that they've possibly lied about SA that was done to them, oh, what else did we lie about, Trish? Oh, we lied about having schizophrenia. Now this is super problematic, you know. This is something I find really insulting, because this is something that affects real people in the real world, you know. Trisha Paytas lied about having schizophrenia. They made multiple videos talking about their schizophrenia, and then recently took that back and said, oh, actually, no, I don't have schizophrenia. Right. Imagine if Trish had any fans that actually do live with schizophrenia. Like, that's really fucking insulting. Super insulting. And then today, Trisha is on Twitter saying, oh, I can't explain all the lies. I can't sit down and address everything. It's like, girl, yes, you can. You can make a YouTube video and you can sit there and you can go through all these things that you've lied about and clear it up. But they don't want to do that because, oh, I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to take the time to do that. Sit down and explain all my lies because people don't care. Girl, you made this mess. You made your bed, lie in it, you know. And I find the stuff about like mental health, the trolling about mental health, the having schizophrenia, I find all of that particularly insulting. You know, I'm somebody who lives with BPD, which is borderline personality disorder. But you know what? I'm on 2 different types of medication. I went to therapy and I worked on myself. You know, it's a little bit, you've got to do the work too, you know. And Trisha is always saying that they're going to do the work, they're going to change, but there's no action behind it. Never. You know, it's back to being problematic and trolling, or they move off and they troll another minority group or something. You know, there's never any actual change. It's just words without any action. And at this point, with people like Mysterious making these videos on Trisha Paytas, it's going to be Trisha's undoing. You know, it's already started. And of course, what is Trisha doing? Oh, what Trisha does best, you know, going on the internet, crying about it and playing the victim, you know. Girl. This is the end, I think, for Trisha Paytas and the trolling and the lies. You know, it's time that it stops. And it's time that Trisha actually gets in a video and addresses all the shit that they've done. You know, will they? Probably not. They're on Twitter right now saying, oh, I'm not going to address it. I'm not going to address it. To me, that's acting like a child, you know. Trisha was more than willing to call everybody out on frenemies. All that time on frenemies, you know, week after week. This person's a P word. This person's an R word. All of this. But now that this has come back on Trish, oh, they don't want it. You know, they want to act like a child. I'm not going to address it. It's the equivalent of going, oh, I'm going to stick my fingers in my ears and go, la, 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 I can't hear you, you know? Which is pathetic from a 33-year-old person, you know? You're an adult. Grow the fuck up. This video is already long, so I'm not going to sit here and finish my makeup on camera. I'm going to go do that off camera. So I'm going to say take care, stay safe, stay well. Love you. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about all the Trish drama, all the skincare drama. Like, wow. Wow. Girl, I feel sorry for anybody who bought that. Anyway, love you guys. Take care. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.